DEI exists to remedy those racial inequalities that have persisted for centuries. And all of a sudden, in America and Britain similarly, the white people are claiming to be the victims of racism, are claiming to be the victims of discrimination because of policies such as DEI initiatives, which exist to actually close the gap, which was created by decades and centuries of racism that white people have strategically constructed to their benefit, but also simultaneously at the expense of people of color. So Trump ran an entire campaign, and just recently there was a plane crash. So there was a plane that crashed with a Black Hawk helicopter in the US. With no shred of evidence, Trump blamed it on diversity, equity, and inclusion. The pilot was white. The pilot for the plane was white. The pilot for the Black Hawk helicopter was white, right? With no shred of evidence on what was going, this turned around and said, well, this is what happens when you hire unqualified people. Number one, DEI doesn't exist to hire unqualified people of color or unqualified minorities or gay people or transgender people. No, it exists to recognize that you can be a qualified minority and still not get the job, right? And research has shown that minorities have to put in significantly more applications. I'm talking about equally qualified minorities just to get a positive response for their applications in relation to their white counterparts who are equally qualified or who are actually underqualified. So actually, the system has always been rigged against minorities. So diversity, equity,